Ramses versus Crêpe Salée.
On battlefield, nonetheless, Crêpe Salée opting for the Alex here, or sorry, should I just say Steve, but it seems like we're already starting off strong here. Ramses opting to go with the speed already, but obviously Crêpe Salée playing around that range will not let that happen. Switching to Buster now, 49%. Ramses wants to try and pick any damage that they possibly can here.
Okay, yeah, just immediate, Elytra into the ground. Not good signs for Crêpe Salée right out the start. And Ramses, smelling blood, goes straight to that smash art. Is, ready to just go straight at it. Ooh, little pump fake, trying to up-tilt the pressure plate on the platform, but nonetheless.
Beautiful back throw coming out from Ramses there. As I said before, trying to find something on the pressure plate, but isn't able to there. Ramses is going to try and switch and try to play this really hyper-aggressively. You don't want Steve to get all of these materials, because if you do, you put yourself in a very vulnerable situation there. Beautiful back throw once again from Ramses, opting to go with a smash shot. A bit dangerous at the moment here, but it's all good. Looking for that down against the down tilt. Crêpe Salée falling victim to it, and you can see the agitation on the face of the player right now. Isn't looking too good at the moment. The anvil going down as well, 105%. Ramses trying to find some sort of some damage here, or trying to look for something with a combo starter here, but isn't able to find anything as the speed art goes down once again. This huge nair, not able to find anything once more. These minecarts really starting to be a bit of a problem here for Ramses and Galaxy.
I like the use of the Buster switch from Ramses. That increased damage actually allowing him to break the minecart with the back air, up front. So that's definitely the increased damage from Buster, utilizing that to its fullest. Crêpe Salée right now looking very, very shaky. 2 up B miss inputs within the first stock. Like these whiff grabs, missing these punishes, just not looking on form at all. We're going to see an up throw that's not quite going to kill. Switching straight to shield art in order to reestablish neutral. And Ramses right now is just looking really, really comfortable. A second up throw is finally going to do it. But plenty of work left to do for us.
Yeah, I was going to say very dangerous stuff there. Ramses looking for something here, but getting that, obviously when you have smash shot here, you're also very, very vulnerable here if you get hit too many times here. Beautiful stuff. Nice new ladder there from Crêpe Salée. Building up some damage, trying to take Ramses off the top, but once again sitting at a pretty low percent, meaning that Ramses is still alive, 72%. Most of those arts still in cooldown right now, so Ramses is going to have to wait a little bit here. Looking for this back air, isn't able to find it. Trying to throw out that nail once again. Crêpe Salée given a little bit more time to just find something here. That minecart, however, will do it. And now Crêpe Salée feeling that groove once more. The Elytra into the blocks once again. Ramses trying to push this as fast as he possibly can. But you can see now Crêpe Salée playing really, really smart around these arts here.
Yeah, slide down. Oh my goodness, the shield art combo. You just up tilt. It's like Smash for Mario. You just hold up and press A. Roll straight into that back air. But yeah, interesting that we saw when Crêpe Salée put up the wall and was just able to, chill at ledge. And Ramses had switched into the smash art to try and find the kill. The reduced damage on the forward air from smash art meant that he couldn't break through the blocks as easily with the forward air. So that's something that Ramses is going to have to, keep an eye on throughout this set. You get the increased kill power from smash art, but it's harder for you to break blocks.
Speaking of smash art, just trying to look for that up there, but beautiful
two techs in a row.
Yeah,
amazing block awareness on 2 techs in a row on their own block. They were able to find a kill off the first one, and the second one immediately allowing them to reestablish neutral.
By finding a tech, and that's all you need. The awareness with those blocks. Definitely something that plays into the strength of the Elytra into up smash, but Ramses able to fall out of it. Normally that would confirm it. Crêpe Salée not able to find it. No tech there on the block this time around. Going for the jump art this time around. Probably going to try and find something high. Crêpe Salée with the back air. That thing is super, super fast. Ramses is aware. Putting on that shield art right now. Switching to smash is a huge risk right now. Looking for that forward air. Probably going to try going deep here. The anvil will go right back out. Put a hitbox there. I believe may have been extended from that forward air. And that minecart will take Ramses out of the equation as Crêpe Salée takes game number 1 over the Shulk extraordinaire.
Ramses was one slightly better spaced forward air away from winning that game. That was down to a knife edge on that last interaction. Ramses had the idea. He had Crêpe Salée being forced to recover horizontally because Shulk can't deal with Steve just dropping straight on his head. Because, Anvil, he has to respect it too much. There's not many things Shulk can do. He doesn't have high enough priority on his aerials to stuff out an Anvil, which is possible on some other characters because of the low priority of the Anvil down air. But nonetheless, crêpe salée able to recover with that minecart. If Ramses was just a little bit further back, that forward air would have come out. It would have caught crêpe salée, and he would have died off the side comfortably. But he was just a little bit too close. Both these two just making ever so slight mistakes, and crêpe salée starting to get more comfortable. We saw those misinputs on the up B very early on, but with those two crucial techs that he was able to find, he's starting to get back into the groove of this Steve after the one game of Wario. Ramses just, with one or two slight mistakes, he's going to need to clean those up, because look at that! 2 hits, and he's up to 76.
Does that minecart go through 2 of those forward airs, or am I just like bugging out? I'm not sure.
It might have been slightly off on the spacing, I'm not sure, but nonetheless, crêpe salée, all he needs is a minecart and a forward air, and Ramses was up to 70. He's now up to 100, and crêpe salée, oh no, that's surely death.
Yeah.
No!
Mashing the jump, and obviously Steve always looks for that because they can just either forward air, back air, or even up smash you at the worst. And he's mining away as I don't know see.
What else to say. I'll mine it
mining away. Oh my god.
There's no way.
Back here coming out from Ramses here, looking for something here with the smash shot, able to get that forward air, takes the first stock. Huge stuff. Dies at 60. You know what? We'll let it slide. It's fine. Steve can kill it like 50. It's alright. It's fine.
Yeah, I suppose. Since you're playing against Steve, I will let you off just this once, Ramses. Fantastic switch to shield up. Barely in time to survive that golden back air. Oh no, into the jump. You're dead. Yeah, easy forward
it's unfortunate because every single time you mash out here, you're always going to jump, and unfortunately, Ramses is putting himself in a situation where crêpe salée can just capitalize in that minecart. Yeah, always a situation here now. Building himself. Oh, the counter. Very smart stuff there from Ramses there. Not something that you'd see too often. Shulk counter isn't often too good. Foresight is considered one of the slowest counters in the game, to my knowledge, at the very least. But that B dot is going to come out, trying to find something here, but I don't know. It's looking kind of tough right now because every time crêpe salée finds one up tilt, it goes into a forward air spike to find a bit of a nasty little combo there. Minecart comes out once again. Ramses not scared to challenge it. Beautiful stuff going up into the sky. Ramses challenging that with that forward air. Huge stuff from Shulk, from the Shulk player.
Absolutely. Very nicely done. Very nicely spaced. Oh no, jump straight into that back air, but barely able to survive. TNT set up at the ledge now. Oh, we're putting you in the contraption. But the TNT actually goes off stage, so that's going to save Ramses' hide on the ledge for now. crêpe salée throwing out these kill moves, button after button after button, and you've got to keep respecting it. Great roll in, otherwise you would have been grabbed by the minecart, but still, and back air is eventually going to find you. Both these two down their last stock. Ramses swinging with the buster. He's able to find 1 or 2 stray hits, but I feel like the risk reward isn't even that worth it. Never mind, bustering straight through the startup of that powered rail cart. Switches straight into shield and into smash, maybe? Nah. Get a little bit too greedy on town. Hold on. That diamond. Diamond has been crafted here for crêpe salée. Oh, hang on. Oh, he wanted 1 air dodge read. That's all he wanted. But never mind, he's just going to jump straight into the back air and kill from center stage at like 85. That is bewildering. What is going on, bro?
Honestly, I thought from looking at that game that Ramses looked like he was in a much more comfortable position there. I genuinely thought that he was going to take that game. But, you know, it's Steve shenanigans at the end of the day. That back air is definitely something to be very wary of. So at the end of the day, there's not really much else that you can really do at that point. But we are going back to Town and City. Once again, that big stage that Ramses was able to play off of there. So let's see what happens as we go forward into this next game. Yeah. Once again, crêpe salée, just coming off of a loss, is now finding himself a 2-0 lead up on Ramses. Needs 1 more in order to progress forward into a loser's side top 8. And that could be a huge confidence booster, especially after slipping up to Zemel. So here we go. 1 final chance for Ramses and for crêpe salée also to try and take this entire set as we get into game number 3 of this best of 5 set.
Hell yeah, baby. Ramses going straight in with that forward air. Oh my goodness, an air slash right in the top right-hand corner. But that Elytra allows Steve to go all the way low and just head straight back to the ledge, not have to deal. Shield art getting comboed. Oh, not quite as high as crêpe salée would have liked, but still Ramses reestablishing neutral and just gets duffed by that Steve back air. Goodness me.
Yeah. Dash attack coming out from Ramses here, trying to find something, go for the back end. No tech this time around here, Galaxy. Looking for that down air, able to get it with the smash shot. Beautiful stuff here. Good stuff from Ramses, and oh my god, wait, just slipped around the block, really? Oh, lucky.
Fantastic delay there from Ramses. Saw the block, didn't panic, just waited a second, switched to that jump, and gets all the way back up there with that huge jump air slash. But now reestablishing neutral, speed art. Oh, but without Buster, that startup of Nair is not going to be able to break that minecart. Backslash through the fire and the flames, into the TNT, and techs the wooden block. Ramses is here to play.
Ramses is 100% here to play, 132%. We all know that Steve can get one big hit. It could definitely even out the stocks very, very early now. But seems like, you know, it's looking quite difficult for Ramses to land a good hit, and especially with all these blocks around Smash Art once again. As I said that, though, however, Ramses able to pull on a Smash Art, able to find it. Crêpe salée able to respond by taking another stock off of Ramses. 2-1 currently in Ramses' favor. Finds the counter, beautiful stuff using foresight. There's the mash once again, and crêpe salée is going to catch it, but crêpe salée didn't expect that again, and Ramses is able to escape.
Oh my god, what's going on, bro?
That down B once more.
Why are they just scrapping on the top left-hand, like, a platform of Town and City? They were there for like a good 5 seconds, just being like, oh, where am I going? Oh.
Definitely a panic match, because it's not something that you're very used to seeing there. A lot of people just tend to eat whatever Steve gives you, especially after the match, but, I mean...
Oh, I love the use of that approaching there into Buster, with it getting delayed on the crafting table, immediately getting grabbed, almost back throw time, but never mind, into the shield art.
Into smash start now. Here we go, the back air coming out. Ramses is still alive in this set. The rematch there, and Ramses able to capitalize, making it 2-1 now. Crêpe salée back into a corner now. Will he stay as Steve, or will he switch over to Wario? We'll find out now as we get into the next game. They're taking a final destination now by the looks of things.
Yeah, plenty more fight still left in Ramses. That you could tell that they were just on the verge of getting getting that win in the first 2 games. Just sort of ever so slowly but surely figuring out what he needs to do. Well, I mean, he knows what he had to do against crêpe salée. He's just not quite been able to implement it, but the switch to shield art to get out of these combos into the immediate counter and getting these early as possible kills with smash art, it's been real nice from Ramses. Oh, it's only been able to translate into 1 game win, though. He's going to need to get 3 straight in total if he's going to make this, if he's going to get this dub and make it into the loser's side of top 8. We shall have to see if he can convert. Crêpe salée, just taking a second, taking a breather, switching over to the Enderman, taking
It's definitely a scary situation to be in. Both players, you can see now, are taking in deep breaths here. Ramses knows the stakes that are on the line right now and how high that they can be. Crêpe salée warming himself up, hyping himself up. He's 1 game away from just scraping top 8. Both players, both of high caliber, know what they're up against right now. Could be their last chances making it into top 8. Again, only one of them can make it through, as sad as that sounds, as we get into game number 4. Ramses, crêpe salée, let's do this.
Hell yeah, baby. Cheeky little parry, very nicely done. But all these stray hits of the anvil, the minecart, sorry. And crêpe salée just taking it a lot slower than in previous games. Just taking this time, but getting sniped here and there. Oh, hang on, smash off. That's brave.
See, one thing you said before is obviously now that you can notice that crêpe salée is taking it a lot slower now. Ramses is able to just put on a lot of pressure here, especially because of the fact that crêpe salée is taking it slow, which is good for Ramses, because as you can see now, that pressure with those forward airs, trying to find something with that air slash, isn't able to get it because crêpe salée just falls out. As I was saying before, puts crêpe salée in a bit of a dangerous position, because now that they're forced to be back in the corner, they can't mine or anything either. That block just giving him a little bit more time. The pressure plate coming out. Ramses, good awareness there with that shield, and so far it's looking quite even at the moment here, Galaxy.
Yeah, breaking that wall of dirt down with the backer. Now Oh, cheeky little minecart recovery against the wooden block, mixing up the recovery, but that huge forward air swing, able to force crêpe off stage again, going low for the air slash, and able to secure the kill. Ramses getting a hang of things, switching to shield art and straight away speed art to establish neutral. Speed art for neutral. Oh, never mind, baby.
Wow.
Huge call out on that air dodge. crêpe straight back into it.
Oh my word, what a way to end that stock, that forward smash, beautiful stuff. I was expecting up smash, I'm sure Ramses was as well, so what a mix up there coming out from crêpe, and he's now starting to build up a little bit more damage right now. Things are starting to change now as both players swing back and forth. Momentum is definitely shifting like a pendulum here. Smash art coming out. Ramses looking to finish this as early as possible. The Elytra looking a little bit deep. crêpe manages to make it back just by a couple pixels here. Ramses once again looking for this down air, manages to find it. The sour spot's hitting. Ramses wants more of these forward airs, these up Bs. crêpe in a dangerous situation right now, manages to find his way back. Has Diamond as well. We all know how Diamond works, especially against a character like Shulk. You have to be very, very careful considering how fast it is. Looking for that minecart once again, trying to find the mash. The anvil definitely trying to stop Ramses in his track. Smash art once again, looking to trump him there with that up B. Isn't able to find it here. Might have to switch into smash art very, very soon. The minecart not catching Ramses in any way, and crêpe in a dangerous position. Isn't able to find his way back onto stage here, Galaxy.
The rolls into stage have been getting covered every single time. That was like a 30-second long extended edgeguard sequence from Ramses. The first half of which was in smash art, so he wasn't getting half as much damage as he would have been otherwise, but still able to find enough in order to secure the kill. Swapping into shield art, just taking his time to recover back to stage. Immediately gets hit by that powered minecart. Shield art saves the day. Speed art getting him out of there, and now he can think about maybe switching it into an offensive art if he feels like it. Mine goes straight for the jump. Just keep playing neutral.
Jump, yeah.
Just
the thing is he doesn't want to get hit by that minecart in any way, shape, or form, but also just wants to play a bit of the runaway game. So once again, playing those passive arts. Rage with that smash art will definitely do it. Ramses making it 2-2. crêpe, Ramses on their last legs. Now this is it. Either one of these players will make it into top 8. But we're not too sure who just yet as we get into game number 5, our second one of our block. So let's get into it.
Ramses threw out that first forward at ledge, almost catching crêpe on the block, but he was able to land and shield on the block just in time. But again, the ledge get-up getting covered. Ramses has just been on these ledge get-ups like a hawk. Knows exactly what crêpe wants and when. These and he's been doing a fantastic job with these edge guards as well. Like we saw, that 30-second long extended edge guard sequence, draining the resources, especially draining the iron and redstone of crêpe, just forcing out minecart after minecart after minecart and breaking them down one by one. I'll kill as many minecarts as I need to make this edge guard work. Just the persistence, the constantly perfect looking execution from Ramses in order to find these edge guards time after time. crêpe is going to stick with this Steve, but he's got all the time in the world, and he's going to take that time. He's just going to sit there. He's going to use the time that is afforded to him to just calm himself down, not let these nerves get to him. On the verge of getting reverse 3-0'd, don't matter. Ain't no big deal for me. I'm just going to sit here, take a second, I'm going to take a drink of water, and you two should at home take a little sip of water.
Absolutely. Just like crêpe, you two can be hydrated with water.
Stay hydrated,
but yes. But yes, we're going into this next game. But before we do that, though, I did get a bracket update that Jaka has beaten Astra and will be playing Rakior in the losers round 4 set between them both in order to get to losers top 8. But let's take our focuses back here as we go back to final destination between Ramses and crêpe. Game number 5. It is all to play for. A small crowd building up in the back. Things are about to get really, really nasty here as we have the Buster R already coming out. Ramses looking to find that damage early on here, Galaxy.
Yeah, that's a crucial mistake though, going for that Buster forward throw instead of down throw. That like Buster down throw is your bread and butter. You can get like F tilt, dash attack. And that, like, Ramses missed out on like a good maybe 20-30% damage from going for forward throw instead. So I don't know what the rationale was there. Perhaps just misinput. I'm not sure, but that could come back to bite him in a second. Still got the percent lead for now. trying to get off ledge with that speed art. I love the burst option. Going for speed art, immediate dash attack, covering half the stage in the blink of an eye. But speed art ending up being a little bit too fast as he runs himself into a minecart.
Sure, smash art coming out once again from Ramses here now, trying to find something here at 100%, and we've seen it before, going in deep, not too scared, good use of that jump art to get back at it, and Ramses has all the air momentum in the world right now, but as I say that, it runs out, Ramses able to make the most of whatever he has in terms of resources. That up B taking that stock in really nice fashion there. Ramses now trying to play the runaway game as we saw before here. Doesn't want to get too close because the moment he does, crêpe salée can really start to find these conversions as we're seeing now. Forward air, dash into back air, that up forward air into, yeah, forward smash here, or even up smash. Things could get really, really dangerous if Ramses doesn't stay too far away from crêpe salée here.
Incredible setup from crêpe salée, setting up the TNT on the left-hand side, and waiting for the air dodge to the right from Ramses with the F smash to the right. Barely survived that, but from that point on at like 150, any straight hit's gonna do it. But look at these shield, the speed art, fair trains from Ramses. Just sending crêpe salée on for a ride. Man hitting him with the Tinder combo, swiping left and right. That is crazy.
I do not like you, for real. He does not like Steve.
Nah, battering this boy.
Literally. Those blocks coming out, yeah, playing to crêpe salée's strength there. Now Ramses able to air dodge the second one as well, so crêpe salée isn't able to find a conversion off of it, or even a confirm, sorry. And you can see now Ramses playing that runaway game once again and finding that pressure wherever he needs to. Doesn't want to get too close once more. Gold, believe it or not, is actually faster than Diamond in this game. So a lot of the time you have to be careful about these confirms because they could really beat out some of your options if you're not too careful here. Ramses running out of smash art right now. Could be a good thing. His shield art playing to that strength right now. It's gonna take a little bit more than that. And crêpe salée knows that spike though.
The timing from crêpe salée, just waiting and waiting for Ramses to end the shield art. And as soon as he does, answering with a forward air. If he had been able to find a back air off of that forward air, that would have been huge. The Elytra clanking with the air slash. Actually forcing Ramses against the stage, but Ramses able to close out the stock. Diamond's crafted for crêpe salée, but he is down to his last stock, and he is looking jittery in the player cap.
crêpe salée is literally starting to be on. He's on his last legs, the last lifeline. Sorry here. Blocks going everywhere. He's starting to make this his domain expansion by default here. Has also got some stuff here in terms of resource right now, building up on it more and more and more. Ramses 139% on Final Destination. This is to play for if they want to move on. This forward throw coming out, shield art, saving Ramses ever so slightly. 163, up throw will do it. And now we're down to one stock apiece here, Galaxy.
Fresh Diamond crafted as well. That Diamond shovel, that's the crucial thing about FD, is that you, oh, never mind. Straight into the smash art. That could have been the end of Ramses' stock right there. That was very, very close. And crêpe salée smells blood. They have not let up this entire final sequence. Oh, TNT set up on the ledge. Oh my god! That'll do it.
Oh, wow. The shield poke off of the TNT, and not the way you would expect to go out, but literally went out with a bang. Crêpe salée popping off. You could see the stress levels and how jittery he was getting. Ramses ever so close to bringing it right back up as well. And one thing I did want to point out is crêpe salée literally did not let up, even though he was 50% down in that final stock, was able to just build it right back up towards the end of game 5.